say that we are going to talk about everything under the sun.
Yes,
okay?
everything and anything you'd want to know.
And you know what? I personally feel like I just introduced you and there's just so many slashes, you know. There's so many things that you do and that's so great. But with dealing with all of these things, there must be, you know, some downsides to it. There are some bad days where not everything goes, you know, as we plan. So how do you deal with bad days, quote unquote?
Well, I think what people see is now, but they don't really know what I went through because I've been like in the industry for 22 years already. So I've been through a lot of ups and downs and nobody really liked me or didn't really understand me. And I just really wanted people to like me. You know, I wish they liked me. I wish they liked me. But then you realize that, you know, you can't win them all. So, you know, as long as you're not doing anything bad to anyone and you really have good intentions and you just have to let it go. You just have to pray a lot, I guess, and just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you love to do. And you know what? You'll be surprised. Like, it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but then it'll all just work out. And everything that you went through in the past will just kind of complete your story. It'll all make sense one day.
Wow. And you know what? You did say 22 years. That is absolutely amazing. First
Yeah,
of all,
I'm old.
congratulations on all the
you.
success. But what made you decide to take that step and share another aspect of your life on YouTube? You know, you do cover different topics, you know, adulting and, you know, and you said you've been in the industry for so long. So there's so many secrets you pick up along the way. So why did you decide to go online?
Well, I've been editing my videos ever since before. Whenever I travel, like my travels with Lovey years ago, and I felt that I wanted to show that. I mean, you only have Instagram, of course you have live, but then it's different when you really show what you go through and like little things like Fashion Week. They think it's so glamorous. They think it's so, you know, you're shopping and you're spending billions and ganyan. But really, it's work. And I wanted people to see that, you know, it's not always going to be good. Of course, there are good times, but you really have to work for those things. You really have to, you know, work hard, and it's just not easy. So I wanted people to see that. I mean, not a lot of people watch my YouTube channel, but then I wanted people to, whoever was curious or if there's a question or they were wondering about something, I wanted them to experience that through my channel. And then I did adulting with my husband. And in the beginning, it was so hard because, of course, he's like a politician, and you know, it's super hard. Like there's a stigma, and like, oh my God, it's so not cool or whatever. But I really thought that he was cool, and so I said, "Can you please like do this video?"
It was an amazing video.
Yeah. So I'm so happy. He's also super kilig because whenever he sees really nice comments, parang, oh my God, ayoko na yata magpolitiko, parang gusto ko na mag-YouTube.
Oh my God.
So, but he used to do that before. So I got the idea because before he used to be part of this show, I mean, radio show. And he used to answer a lot of like questions about the law or like lawyers because he's a lawyer. So I said, oh my God, it'd be so cool to have something like that. So yun.
It's really nice that you get to
Sorry,
cover.
I'm so madaldal, but at least it's sulit. That
No, we love it. We love this. All right. It's really nice that you get to cover different kinds of topics. And we are here because of Cosmo. It's beauty and wellness. So I have to touch up on this classic look you always rock. The red lippy, the cat eye look. So what made you kind of fall in love with this look and you decided, I am going to rock this whenever I want and just own this?
I really love the whole old Hollywood look. I remember also seeing Katy Perry in her music video, Thinking of You. And I said, oh my God, I love that whole pinup girl look. And, you know, I mean, of course there are trends, and I love trends, and I totally do it. I'm still working on the rubber shoes because I'm super tiny. I'm super small. By the way, I'm 5'2".
I saw a post though. I did see those kicks.
Whenever you look back, or like whenever I look back at the stuff that I used to wear, I wanna smile about it. I don't wanna experiment all the time. So I said, okay, I'm gonna stick with the classic look. And I think if you want to like buy something, or if you want to, of course, you work hard to, you know, save your money for this pair of shoes or whatever. You want it to be worth it, and you want to look back and, you know, see that, oh my God, super sulit, and I can wear it forever. So that's why I wanted to stick with the classic look with the red lips and that.
The cat eye, you guys.
And it's very becoming for your skin tone. Kanya, you look always, you know, even if you're tired, heartbroken, kanya, you're still wearing the red lipstick, doesn't matter.
And the cat eye, yes. Okay, so, obviously, a lot of us here follow you on Instagram, and there was a post there. You think Kevin Kwan about something. So what is this all about for people that have no idea what I'm talking about? Why did you think Kevin Kwan, the author of Crazy Rich Asians?
Well, I worked with him before. Well, I actually auditioned long time ago for the first movie. And I didn't get it. I was almost, but then I didn't get it. But the nice part about it was that I met Kevin, and he's like, "Oh my God, I know you." So then we had a friendship, kanyan. So I'm coming up actually with a book, and he's writing the foreword. So I'm so excited about it.
I literally just got goosebumps.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
It's super magical. So dreams really do come true.
How about a round of applause? So do we know when this is coming out very soon? Am I right?
September 14. I'm launching the book September 14, and it's all about how to style yourself, how to work with what you already have, how to work with your budget, or if you want some like stuff like that. Like we go really deep. We go into details and budget to get that look. And yeah, so I actually have the book.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I got
Oh
it.
my
So
gosh,
this is the
really?
first copy, so it's mine. Just kidding. But you can have it. This is the book. So I'm so excited about this book. Yeah.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
deserves a round of applause.
Thanks.
And was this always something that you wanted to do?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
I love taking photos. I'm so sad that I wasn't able to take photos in my like gymmic days, but I do have a few photos of my outfits back then
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's nakakakilig. I'm so excited.
There we go. So September 14th
Yes, September
is the
14,
date.
which will be also here, right? The launching will be here. So I hope to see you guys there. And yeah.
Okay, as much as I would love to talk to you all day, I need
Sure.
to give them the chance. The question and answer portion is open for, of course, our guests here. So please go ahead, line up, and take it away.
Hi, Hearty.
I know you. You're Mara.
Hi. I just wanna know, how do you manage to stay classy and very positive during bad days?
I think it only appears to look classy, but I also really like, oh my God, I've had my heart broken many times. I've had a lot of letdowns. I had a lot of, like really bad stuff in my life where I really felt I couldn't do it anymore or I wasn't good enough. But you know what? You realize when you lose everything, and I've lost everything at some point in my life. I've lost a lot of great people. I didn't fight hard for some things in my life. So one day when it's just you, you realize that, kawawa ka naman. What's gonna happen to you? And this world is amazing, actually. There are a lot of, hard stuff, but even if it's a cruel world, it can be a good world. And you just have to love yourself. And that's the only way to do it. When you love yourself, when you treasure yourself, when you know your worth and you don't want to cry about certain things anymore, then it changes the story. You just look at things differently. And again, at the end of the day, what matters the most is the opinion of your loved ones and your health. And everything else is just a bonus. Like if you get that and if you master that kind of thinking, then you know what? Even if it's just like buying a new skirt or meeting a new friend, it'll all look so grand to you. You just have to really be content with what you have. People probably think, oh, she has Instagram, ganyan, it looks so nice, ganyan. But no, believe me, I've been through a lot, and I've always been an open book. Like I've had a lot of like meltdowns on YouTube. If you see, I'm sure sometimes you get like a stupid video from my past interview, and I like crying and everything, but. It was really hard, and it was so hard. I remember, I'm just gonna share, I lost like, oh my God, wag na lang. Masyado na, okay, but that's how you do it. You just have to really realize your worth, and that only happens when you lose everything. So don't be afraid to lose everything. Don't be afraid to, reach the lowest part of your life, because that's when you realize that, oh my God, me first. I'm gonna love myself first, and then everything will be beautiful after that. So don't be afraid.
Thank you.
Thank you for that question.
I just want to say Mara has been part of Heart World. I know you, and I just want to say that I discovered your scrapbook that you gave me years ago, and I actually posted it on my Instagram stories the other day. So thank you. I remember that.
There you have it. That's so nice. And we are going to keep it going. There's quite a line for the question.
Yes. Okay.
Hi, Heart.
Hi.
First of all, you are so lovely. You are my style icon. I love you.
Okay, it took a
Okay,
village.
for my question, what would you think were the steps that you took in order for you to be confident and to love yourself? Because we often hear that, like, be confident, love yourself, but how exactly do you get there?
Again, I guess you reach a point when you're at your lowest, and for me, I felt that I was, I felt that I was on the stage and everybody watching and everybody ripping my clothes off, and I felt so violated with so many things that I've been through, personal and in public. And sometimes there's no other way than to go up. I know there's that saying, but it's really true. And you feel that at that point, parang nothing is gonna happen to you and you can't do it anymore. But then that's when you discover your strength, and then you discover yourself, and then that's when it just, again, it's kind of connected to what I said a while ago. That's when you start to become confident, and you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, and you're not gonna settle for less. And that just changes everything. Every step that you make, it changes, because you have to be kind to yourself. And you have to love yourself, and nobody's gonna do that. Not your boyfriend, not this outfit, not this pair of shoe or whatever. It has to be yourself. And the moment that you do that, again, everything will just be so beautiful after. It's just, I guess now, parang you're also struggling, but then there's really gonna be a point for all of us that we're going to lose everything and everyone, and that's the only way. Actually, it's like the diamond has to go through that fire for it to really shine bright, and I really do believe in that. Yeah, thank you.
It's one thing to go through something, but it's another thing to hear it and with you with full confidence saying that
Yes.
it's going to be okay.
It really is, because before, I also went through depression. I went through, I go through anxiety even now.
Yes.
It was just before I was a bit younger, and I was also like, I would think about what everybody would say. I would have so many bashers. I would, I wouldn't know anymore. I'd be crying and walking with my clothes and like, ano susuotin ko kasi if I wear this ganito, but if I'm like that,
like
I'm like that.
overthinking everything
Yeah,
already.
and then,
yeah.
oh my God, if I do this person's gonna say this. But you know what? The hell with all of them. If you love yourself, even if you're not like a 5'10", ganyan, you're only 5'2", you will feel beautiful and you will look beautiful. Okay, so next. Thank you very
you
much.
so much.
Candidate number 1.
Hello, Heart.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
Hi, Heart. I'm Cherry, and I'm one of your followers on Instagram since then. And as we know, you are one of the sought-after celebrities and slash fashion icon that we have known for so long. And as I have noticed, there are some bashers that are posting comments, negative comments about your OOTDs. And I just would like to ask if what advices that you could give to those people who are also fond of dressing up but are getting more conscious of what people have to say.
How? Again, if it makes you feel good, it'll automatically make you look good. And I think the problem really is with them. You just have to, it's sad that they have to go through that. And sometimes, I would do, as someone would comment really something really bad, I'd look at their feed and it looks like marang mabait naman sila. So I'd message them and I'd say, I think maybe you're just going through something, but if you could just talk to me, maybe we can be friends. You just have to, look at, I know it's hard to do that, to look at somebody who, really get to know the person that hates you so much, but they really are just going through something. It's not about you, it's really about them. And that's the only thing I could think of if somebody were to just hate somebody so much. So you just have to be the bigger person and understand that they're going through something, and if they had to say that so then they can live another day, then let them. It's okay. It's not gonna damage your soul. It's not gonna do anything to you. It's not gonna give you a bad hair day. So let it be. You can't win the world, and you shouldn't. That should never be the goal, to let to make everybody love you. So I guess you just have to understand them, and then you have to set that aside and go on with what makes you happy. Because again, this is your life. This is your journey. I mean, we're all gonna, life is too short to think about what everybody's going to say. As long as you did your part, that's your part to give back. If you want to do good, understand them, and then that's good enough. And then just carry on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for that question. All right, we're gonna get to the other aisle. Yes, you're very excited.
Yes. Hi, Heart. Mariana Aldao.
Marhay na Aldao, Saint Gabus. Just kidding. Tama ba yun?
Yes, that's right. So I just want to ask what your advice is for ladies who are, looking for the right one. What are the non-negotiables before you actually say I do?
Ay, makikinig ako dito.
Ah,
No, but really.
It's really hard. You really have to go through so much for you to realize. Of course, it all starts with yourself, knowing your worth, ganyan. But it's not that it's okay to, change a little, give a little, adjust a little, but you cannot change your core because it's a non-negotiable. You can probably somewhere down the road, maybe it'd be 5 years after you'll realize, oh my God, ito ako. And at the same time, it's not that you've wasted so much time, but in a way, you kind of missed the train to go to your next destination. You delayed too much. So there are things that you cannot. What are those? Maybe the things that makes you feel alive, the things that you love to do, your passion, your work. I don't think it's right that somebody will tell you, okay, you're working too much, or you have no time for me, or hindi ka pwedeng ganito. Hindi ganun yun eh. I mean, that person is selfish. And you have to be selfless also when you're in a relationship. It's the same. It's for both. So yun siguro, don't let anybody stop you from dreaming. I know life can get hard even when you have a family, madaming priorities, you have to maglalaba ka, dami mong iasikasuhin, hahatid mo si ganito, si ganito, nagbabantay ganito, ang dami. But then, at the end of the day, you cannot forget yourself. So you have to be with somebody that will set you free, but still be there with you. Somebody that will actually help you fly and dream with you. And you would do the same for that person. So when I met my husband, I mean, I never really had a bad ex-boyfriend. Actually, all my ex-boyfriends are really nice. But it's just when I met my husband, he would just gave me a greater feeling. He gave me a feeling that, okay, it had to be greater for me to say, okay, he's the one. So you'll just actually know. So yeah, and he makes you a better person. But if that's not it, get out of it. Don't waste your time.
Thank you, Heart.
Thank you.
All right, we did mention everything under the sun.
Yes, but we can still go into details if you want. I mean, I'm fine.
Hi, Heart. Now, since you're into vlog, was there ever a time that you can't think of a content to put it? And what do you usually do when that happens?
Oh my gosh, yes. I always get so pressured because, oh my God, they might get boring. And I wanted this vlog, I wanted to put something that was worth watching. But it comes, it's funny. I have all these ideas. I write it down. When I reach my number 10 and I have nothing else, for some reason, it'll come. So just chill. And don't be pressured with, I have to release a vlog every week, or I have to it doesn't really matter. It's always going to be there. So wait for the best one. Don't get pressured.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna transfer. We're gonna take turns here, you guys. All right, next question.
Hello. I've got two questions. The first one is, what's your signature red lipstick? I'm so in love with your red lipstick. Yes.
I'll tell you, I use the infallible, the red Matador, and then I topped it with my collection from L'Oreal, the colored one. Oh my God, the red. There's only 5 shades. Yes. So I mixed it with that. But of course, I do Happy Skin. Of course, Miss Risa Manangkil in the house. So of course I know. But the red, I do that.
Yeah. So
So I
everybody
mix
wanted
it.
to ask
Yes,
that
sometimes I
question.
mix it. If you want to tone it down, you can mix it with a nice matte. So it depends on with how you feel.
It's lovely. Also, could you give us a tip for married couples who are always busy? sometimes I don't even see my husband in a day or in few days.
Yeah, it's the same with me. Cheese is in Sorsogon now 4 times a week.
Oh my
But
God.
you know what? You're married and you love each other and you're forever gonna be together. So it's okay. You just have to let him go and he'll find his way back to you. And it just makes it fresh. And I think it's more lasting if you guys, allow each other to do your thing. So it's nice to miss each other also. And as long as you guys really make time, then it's okay. It's the moments that you share together with one another. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that question. Okay, this aisle right here.
Hi, Heart. First of all, thank you so much for answering our questions. I really admire your confidence and your grace, so thank you. My question is, you mentioned a lot about, it seems like you have so much going on, and it's really inspiring, and I think for a lot of Cosmo girls, we're also very career-oriented, but we want to find love and feel beautiful and happy and spend time with our family. So where do you find the inspiration to keep going? Because it seems like you wouldn't even be able to sleep with all of these things on your plate. So what's your advice for people who want to be able to do it all but still find some balance?
The people around you who really love you will make time for you as well, and it's the same. So you shouldn't surround yourself with people that pressure you na, give me more of you, give me more of your time. It shouldn't be like that because it should be natural. If you love someone, you will always magically find time to call them, to be with them. So that should be number one, and that'll all work. But if you love something, sometimes I'm not in love with what I do. I mean, I have to go taping, I have to cry.
Yeah.
Diba? Sinasabunutan ako and everything, and my extensions. And I don't like it all the time, but that's work. But you have to identify what's work, what's gonna pay for your bills, and then you have to also do something that sets your soul on fire. Like for me, it would be painting. So for some amazing reason, even when I'm tired, I feel like painting, I make time for it. But as long as you really also make sure you have time to sleep, so your health. But if you just love something and people love you, they'll understand. And if you love something, you'll find time with it. You won't be tired. And you have to know the difference of work and passion. And then for some reason, it'll all just jive. So that's how I do it.
Thank you so much. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, we're ready for the next question.
Hi, Heart. Hello. Hi, I'm here. Heart, you have been in the entertainment industry for 22 years now. So if you would have to choose, would you still choose this life, or you want to stick to a normal or mundane one?
It depends. I guess first, if it's somebody that asks you to choose, I wouldn't want that. But if it were for me, I think in time I would feel. I do plan to have a baby, of course. And when that time comes, I'll definitely make time for my baby. But then I don't think it should stop you from dreaming big. I would want to dream with my baby. I would want to take her wherever I go. I don't know why I'm feeling emotional. I think it's... So I would want to dream big for my baby. So I wouldn't think that you have to choose whether you want a quiet life or whether you want to have a profession or you want to dream big, because it should be both. Because I want to be an inspiration to my baby. So I don't think you should ever choose, or I don't think anybody should actually make you choose. You do what you love.
Thank you.
These are really heavy, hard questions. So she is handling everything so gracefully. We are ready for more. So go ahead.
Hello, Miss Heart. We all know that this is a beauty and wellness conference, and it shows that you are glowing and always beautiful. Wellness is about healthy, also balance from inside and out. I want to know if you have or you follow a certain diet, because you manage to stay young and beautiful.
It's an effort. It really is, because sometimes you just want to have fun, and then ayun nga, you're working. ganyan, kailangan ko bayaran yung card ko, dead man akong di natulog, mga ganyan, di ba? I want to travel. But you really have to take care of yourself. So for me, I really make sure that I eat the right food. If you get someone to deliver your food, why not? But if not, for me, I like to research online, like what's healthy for me, what'll work for me. You have to set like a certain amount from your budget to really like, maybe get a nice book and read about what's good for your blood type. There's a lot of those things. So for me, I have, to maintain my weight, I have like 1,200 calories a day. I went through 800. Oh my God.
Grabe yung
Grabe yung 800. But it was only for a few days.
Okay.
But yeah, so calorie counting. I also run. I used to run at 4 a.m. until I got a really bad scare in UP. Basta, mahabang story. So I don't run anymore. But yeah, I really make sure I drink a lot of water, and I take a lot of vitamins. And yes, sleep is really important for me, and what you eat. So if you don't have much time to work out, which the reality naman minsan nakakatamad talaga to work out, sometimes it's really your food intake. So you really have to remove some things that will like retain water. Like you'd be surprised, like soy sauce, kanyan. It's so hard. Sodium, bagoong, and all of that. You have to set that aside and just really have a healthier diet. But you can do that once a week.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for all of your questions. We also have a photo op with you for our VIP guests, actually. But I have one more question for you. You know how they always say, trust the process, trust the process. I think people, use it so often. And you said 22 years in the industry, you've shared that there's been so much that you've gone through. If there's one thing that you could leave with, let's say, a young professional that has big dreams, but is also, really, really scared. I think, I'm turning 28. I remember what it's like to be 21 and not know, but I had to trust the process. But the 21-year-olds in us sometimes don't listen. So what is that one thing you would want to say maybe to the younger girls here, or not necessarily even at that age, just going through that and saying trust the process, but not really understanding what it means?
Okay, you have to chill because not everything is perfect. You're not gonna get it all at once.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it when you're 21. You could probably get it when you're 30s. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no deadline. Your age shouldn't predict what you can do or what you cannot do. And if you're afraid, it's actually okay to be afraid, and it's good to be afraid because it'll keep you grounded. It'll actually make you kinder. Sometimes if you get something so fast,
Yeah.
parang you're not grateful and I can do it. No, it's not like that. It's the same thing when somebody says you can't do it, or somebody says, oh, you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough. It's actually okay. Let them say that because it'll develop your character, and you want to be successful, but you want to be grounded, because if you're grounded and if you're kinder, then your blessings, I swear to God, your blessings are gonna pour down. You'd be surprised what the world can give you. And the moment that you just pray, you work hard, and you actually just go with the flow and trust the process and actually pray a lot, the universe is going to open to you. Maybe not today, but it will definitely open in time. So wait for it and enjoy that journey, because it's just making you a better person, and it's going to develop your character. And when the time comes that the blessing or that big break is going to come, you're actually going to understand that, oh my God, now I'm ready for it. And then you're going to realize everything you went through just completed your story, and it's just going to be so much better.
No truer words have been spoken. And you know what? I think I remember hearing something one time, and it really stuck with me. You know how they say that the world is so big, there's so many opportunities.
So many.
For everyone.
Yeah.
There's room for everyone to grow. So I think that's something that we need to remember sometimes.
Yeah, and you cannot question why this didn't happen. Why didn't I take this? Or, for example, why did this relationship break? Didn't happen. Why did it end? It's supposed to take you to the next person. Don't delay, don't question, just go with the flow, because it is exactly how it's supposed to be.
All right. Did you guys enjoy that? Thank you so much.
You want 5 more questions? Just kidding. Are you okay, or be deadline?
Do we have time?
Do we have time? Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay, let's go 5. Who wants that?
We have more time.
Anybody else, even if you're not on the list, if you're really, really curious, okay, stand up,
Okay,
be
go.
confident. Now is the time to get that mic. I'm just kidding. Yes.
Off yung mic.
Good luck.
Hi, I'm
There we go.
Tite.
Hi.
So, just a question. I'm really a fan of you. So, with these collabs, di ba, ang dami? Like, minsan hindi na kami makaka-catch up. Ang daming bibilhin. Anyway, in the future, balak mo bang gumawa ng sarili mo talagang company?
You know, if I was probably, of course I'd want that, but I feel that I'm not that greedy to want to do something on my own. I feel like I started with collaborating with people, and I'm grateful for the people that wanted to work with me. And I just feel that the more people that are involved, the better. Of course, you get to help one another. And so I feel that I'm happy with my collaborations. I want to be generous with collaborating people, and I think it's really nice of them to collaborate with me. So we'll see. Maybe in my 50s, I'll do my solo stuff. But for now, I'm just very grateful that I can collaborate with all of these amazing brands. And I think it's really nice that we could all work together.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
And then you know what? You don't have to buy everything. It's okay.
Only one.
One after another. Okay lang yon.
Thank you.
You shouldn't be pressured.
Okay, we have another question from this aisle. All right. Can we check on there? Hi.
Hi, Miss Heart. Actually, I'm wearing your favorite camiseta shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a really fan of yours.
Thank you so much.
So my question is, for the acting industry, what else do you want to explore, like your dream role so far?
You know, of course I have my dream roles, but then sometimes when you keep planning your life, you just get upset. So you just have to accept what comes my way. I'm doing this movie though, and it's actually set for 2020, I think. And it's the premiere night it's gonna be in LA. So I didn't even expect that, and in fact that happened like when I lost my baby. So I wasn't even prepared that something. So right now, like what I was saying a while ago, wala na akong pinaplano. I'm just gonna allow it to just land on my lap. So I have no dream role. I'm fine with whatever is given to me.
So we'll hope to see you on big screen.
Yeah, I hope you watch
Thank you,
it.
Miss Heart.
You'll be shocked.
All right. We have more
Next.
questions.
Hi, Heart.
Hi.
I just want to ask, what's one makeup product you can't live without?
It has to be one lang. Pwede two. My eyebrows and my lipstick.
Thank you.
Has to be the lipstick and the eyebrows.
Okay,
Everything
thank
else. Thank you.
Okay,
Next.
next one. Here we go.
Hi, Miss Heart.
Hi.
So, as I've seen your vlogs, you're such a busy person, and one of your vlogs, you got sick, I think, in the Sorsogon or the 1 week in your life. So, how do you handle your me time as such a busy person?
I like to stay in bed. I like to be in my pajamas. I like to eat pandesal with butter and sugar on top. And I have my dog Panda with me, so she always makes me feel happy. So it's just really, I like to vegetate and not do anything, not look at my phone. Oh, sige, sometimes I'll do a chica on my IG stories, but that's it. Just the art of doing nothing with Panda. Who's here?
Oh, really?
Oh, really? There.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Heart.
you.
Okay, we've really learned so much, and I think at this point it's time to get to our photo ops.
Oh, kawawa naman. Okay.
Okay.
Last na.
Last na daw. Okay.
Dalawa na lang sila.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry sa mga guests. Oh my God, yung may mga guests.
Hi, Ate Heart. Thank
Yes.
you po. My name is Laura. I hope
Hi,
you
Laura.
still remember me.
Hi, I like your shirt.
Thank you. I have to commend your camiseta collection. I really love wearing them. But sadly, someone made fun of me while wearing them. What are your advice to those people who likes making fun of others?
Hayaan mo na sila. kawawa naman sila. Yun talaga yun. And you know what? Yun nga, may pinagdadaanan lang talaga siya. So, ano mo na lang siya, regaluhan mo na lang siya ng something para sumaya na siya. But, yaan mo na siya, basta ikaw maganda ka. And that's all that matters, di ba? Kung iisipin mo sila, papangit ka pa, magkaka-wrinkles ka pa, magkaka-breakout ka pa, di ikaw pa yung nawalan. So, yaan mo na sila. Bigyan mo ng GC or something. Di ba?
Sendan mo ng
Yaan mo na
gift,
sila kasi
girl.
kung iisipin mo sila, you know, honestly, wala tayong mararating. Di ba? And ang ganda-ganda mo kaya.
Thank you po, Ate Heart. I love you.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Last question.
Last question.
Hi, Heart. Hi, Bea. So I have my own vlog channel. It's called Mariana. And so as a content creator, how do you stay as authentic as you are and truly connect with your audience?
You just have to stop, maybe looking at other people and what they're doing. Just focus on what you love to do, and then that's what you feature, because nobody's going to love, not everyone's going to love the same thing. So whoever's going to love what you're doing will watch you. And maybe whoever's curious about what they don't like to do will still watch you. So you just have to look at yourself and what you love to do, and then that's how it's going to make you authentic. Stop thinking about what they're doing and just do your own thing. That's going to set you apart from everybody else.